Welcome to Session 3 of GED Geometry Review. Today we will find the area of rectangles and squares. Area tells how much flat surface is covered inside a boundary. It is used for carpet, tile, paint, grass, flooring, and many other materials. We will connect the formulas to unit squares, compare area with perimeter, convert units when necessary, and work backward to find a missing dimension. By the end, you will have a reliable method for solving these questions without mixing up multiplication, addition, or units. Area begins with a simple picture, covering a surface with equal unit squares. This rectangle has 4 rows and 7 columns. Each small square covers 1 square unit. 7 squares in each row, repeated across 4 rows, gives 4 times 7, or 28 square units. This is why area uses a superscript 2. Each square has a horizontal dimension and a vertical dimension. Counting every tile works, but multiplication is faster because the rows and columns form an array. The rectangle formula is area equals length times width. Length counts how many unit squares fit across. Width counts how many rows fit from top to bottom. Multiplying them counts all squares in the array. The names length and width can switch without changing the product. What matters is that the 2 measurements are perpendicular dimensions of the rectangle. Before multiplying, confirm that both dimensions use the same unit. A square is a special rectangle with 4 equal sides. If each side is s, then area equals s times s, which is written s squared. For a square with side length 6 units, the area is 6 squared, or 36 square units. Do not confuse squaring with doubling. 6 squared means 6 times 6, not 6 times 2. The exponent belongs to the number in the calculation and to the unit in the final label. The same rectangle can produce 2 different questions. Area measures the inside surface. It multiplies length by width and uses square units. Perimeter measures the distance around the outside edge. It adds the side lengths, or uses 2 times length plus width, and uses plane units. Carpet, tile, paint, cover, and floor usually signal area. Fence, border, trim, and around usually signal perimeter. Decide what is being measured before choosing a formula. Consider a room that is 12 feet long and 9 feet wide. The question asks how much carpet covers the floor, so we need area. Write the formula first. Area equals length times width. Substitute 12 and 9. 12 times 9 equals 108. The complete answer is 108 square feet. A baseboard question for the same room would use perimeter and give 42 feet. The diagram is identical, but the requested measurement changes both the calculation and the unit. Dimensions must use the same unit before you multiply. Suppose a panel is 3 feet long and 24 inches wide. Multiplying 3 by 24 would mix feet and inches, so that result would have no useful unit. Convert 24 inches to 2 feet. Now multiply 3 feet by 2 feet. The area is 6 square feet. You could instead convert 3 feet to 36 inches and get 864 square inches. Both answers describe the same surface. Convert first, then calculate. Sometimes the area is known and one dimension is missing. A rectangle has area 84 square meters and width 7 meters. Start with area equals length times width. To isolate the missing length, divide area by width. 84 square meters divided by 7 meters equals 12 meters. Notice how 1 meter cancels from the squared unit, leaving a plain meter for a length. Check by multiplying 12 times 7. The product returns to 84 square meters. Estimation can catch calculator and transcription errors. A rectangle measuring 11.8 meters by 8.2 meters is close to 12 by 8, so its area should be close to 96 square meters. The exact product is 96.76 square meters. That is sensible. An answer near 20 or near 900 would signal a mistake. Estimate with nearby friendly numbers before or after calculating, and round only when the question tells you to. Let us slow down and inspect 4 common errors. Error 1. Adding length and width when the question asks for area. The repair is to multiply length by width. Error 2. Writing plain units. The repair is to label area with square units. Error 3. Mixing feet and inches in one multiplication. The repair is to convert first. Error 4. Squaring both rectangle dimensions separately. The repair is one product, length times width. Use this final check. Identify the inside surface. Make the units match. Multiply 2 perpendicular dimensions. Then label the result with square units. Practice round 1. A rectangle is 8 units long and 5 units wide. Pause and find its area. We need the inside surface, so use area equals length times width. 8 times 5 equals 40. The answer is 40 square units. Adding 8 and 5 gives 13, which is not the area and is not even the full perimeter. Your result should represent 8 columns repeated across 5 rows. Final practice. First, a square has side length 6 units. Pause and find its area. Area equals s squared, so 6 times 6 gives 36 square units. Now, a rectangle has area 96 square feet and length 12 feet. Find the width. Divide area by length. 96 divided by 12 equals 8. Because width is a length, the answer is 8 feet, not 8 square feet. Multiply 12 by 8 to verify the original area. Session 3 is complete. Area measures the flat interior and uses square units. For a rectangle, multiply length by width. For a square, multiply the side by itself. Make every dimension use the same unit before calculating. If one dimension is missing, divide the known area by the known side. Estimate to test whether the result is reasonable, and always distinguish area from perimeter. In Session 4, we will extend these ideas to triangle area and learn why the formula includes 1/2. The narration in this video was generated with OpenAI text-to-speech using the Marin voice.